I am not going to pretend like I'm some superwoman. I would definitely need more help. I know when I'm having a mood swing. I know when I'm suddenly feeling like low and really irritable and overwhelmed. You know, a little thing is making me cry. Like, oh my God, there is a sparrow. My mom hopefully will be coming down end of next month when I'm due. And if I don't have the baby by then, maybe there'll be a small little thing.
Hello and welcome, Dimpy, once again to ETimes TV. Mom to be
Thank
driving a
you, thank
car.
you.
Whoa, tell us.
Mom taxi, more like it.
So, like on social media, like when you put up the pictures, we get to see the best of you. But like during
Yeah,
pregnancy comes a lot of discomfort as well. So, like, was it
yeah.
smooth going day for you, or did you also feel like some discomfort?
No, 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 of course, of course. The discomfort, the mood swings, they're even more when you are physically challenged. I remember when I had Rihanna, I could just laze around, just cook what I want to cook, take my own sweet time to cook and watch what I want to watch, listen what I want to listen. But, now it's not like that. Yeah, now I'm on the run all the time. My day starts at 5:36 in the morning, and then throughout the day, there's something or the other happening. And then it does get taxing. And, you know, I'm really blessed, I would say, with resilient kids also who understands that, especially my daughter, she's very understanding towards me. Like, she knows that, Mama is feeling probably challenged today and she's snapping or she's, not her usual self. And they sort of like take it as it comes. And for me, my mood, hormonal changes, obviously nobody has any control over that. Some days are really, I'm feeling really energetic and everything, and some days, you're not feeling so energetic and you're suddenly so anxious about everything. And next morning it's just gone. You're again looking forward to everything. So all of that happens, and all of that is part of pregnancy. And I think looking back, the support is what you need. The support from your husband, the support from your family. In my case, even my children, the way they've supported me, my house help, everybody's really helped me through this pregnancy. And no, I mean, social media pictures are, I mean, they are the document of happy times. At least for me, my profile is more about the happy times. But definitely, they are not as dreamy like forever. There are days I'm like, very recently my kids were sick, and naturally they passed it on to me. And then I was down, and I just wasn't feeling good, and I was missing home. And then I don't know, at the drop of a potato, I would just like break down, and then I realized, okay, I'm overreacting to things. So all of that, it happens, and it has happened. You feel overwhelmed all the time, thanks to the pregnancy hormones. But
You had
yeah,
written about facing those challenges, having crazy hormonal and emotional ride as well on social media.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
So,
totally, totally.
how, how how do you cope up with each day with a family support?
Like I say, I'm somebody who, yes, I do get consumed with anxiety and negative thoughts. Of course, that happens to everybody. But I just think that after everything, the last 33 years, I get a lot of strength when I try to look at the positive side of things. I obviously life is not a 100%, but it is definitely turned out way more than I had expected it to be. So for me, when I think about the things that I have, the things to be grateful for, it definitely helps me overcome what I'm missing or what I'm desiring, at that point of time.
Last time we spoke, you said that Aryan is still not aware of what is happening around how is he now? Like, are they discussing names ke ye naam rakhenge and all of that?
Yeah, my daughter is completely in tune. Like she's all the time, onto me. Oh, the little baby, the cute little baby. I don't know how she's going to react after the baby comes. But she's all the time very excited. She's gone around and told everybody what is happening in our family. But Bunny still isn't. Aryan still isn't. He's still yet to grasp what's going on. Like just today morning, he wanted to drive his car, and then he was like, I want to drive the car on Mama's big tummy. And so, he thinks it's a nice little hill that he can go up and down. And then he's going and bumping his head into my belly. And when I'm telling you, your baby, we have a baby brother or a sister inside. And he's like looking at me puzzled. Yeah, baby brother, baby sister, baby's here. But obviously not in that place to understand fully. But it's cute to see that two different kids reacting to different way. Reanna has really high hopes because whenever she's not getting along with her brother, like, I don't like this brother. I hope I get a sister next time. She thinks she can trade. So we'll see how it goes.
And are they discussing names? Like, you will have to name him or her this?
Not really. I think the name department is still going around in the adult circle. Like, I don't think they are yet to. No, not so much. She only goes like baby brother or baby sister or like that, or a baby, like that.
So, have you had the baby shower yet?
No, not yet. We are planning to have a sprinkle, maybe, not a shower. But yeah, I'm waiting for my in-laws are here. My mom hopefully will be coming down end of next month when I'm due. And if I don't have the baby by then, maybe there'll be a small little thing. Yeah.
How has Rohit been through you throughout this journey, like giving to your cravings and mood swings? How has he been?
Oh, frankly, I'm very self-sufficient that way. I crave something, I go out and I get it. I did not make my husband go get this thing. Honestly, I'm comfortable like that. I like, how do I say, I like fulfilling my own desires. But Rohit, he's been with me like for all my visits to the doctor, for my scans. He tries to do as much as he can, and on weekends he has the bigger role to play as managing the kids, Otherwise, really being the single bread earner of the family, he has to dedicate his time to his work, and I guess as a family that's accepted and that works better for us. Yeah, if he gets too much into my way, I'm like, oh, just go do your work.
So, Dimpy, like with a big family also comes like more challenges, family planning as well, additions in the family, like financially as well. So, how are you discussing it as a family?
Yeah, so a lot of big changes will be happening to our family. We are already planning to move out of this place that we so love. We love this place, but I don't see us like a family of 5 living in this place. And I'm going through separation anxiety at the moment for this place. And, but we have to move. So, there is this, and in Dubai, it's not like you can start looking at places way before. You look at places and you should be ready to move in at least like 2 weeks or maximum a month, Before that, you cannot start looking. And obviously there are different dynamics, like should we move after the baby or before the baby, because the move will be also taxing, right, physically. There are pros and cons to both the things. The pro being, as long as the baby's inside, there is a certain, it's easier because one kid can be at school, one kid is at home. So we are basically dealing with one kid, and then we can move. But at the same time, with the growing body, it's difficult to get the work done. On the other hand, if I move after the delivery, it's physically easier, but logistically difficult because there'll be like two babies, and then one starts crying and one starts throwing tantrums, and then suddenly you're just in a fix. So yeah, there are like lots of these things that I mentioned also. Like it's challenging because we have to, but we have to do this, and we have time till October to decide what we want to do, where we want to go. But before that, we have to do something. So yeah, we are in the middle of all of that planning. Even our car, presently it's not a 7-seater, it's a 5-seater. So even that needs to change. So there are big changes coming up with this baby.
I mean, you told me last time that you single-handedly take care of Reanna and Aryan. And like with the third baby, have you discussed like you'll be totally hands-on mom? Or
No. There will be, like, we need somebody, definitely. We need to, I need additional help, of course, because I need somebody to babysit basically while I am on the move, because I can't be in two places at one time. And if I have to go and pick up, I can take everybody together. However, I don't think I can, especially the summer in Dubai, it is so unfriendly. You cannot take little ones outside just like that, So I need to leave them at home and I need somebody to be present at home. So yeah, definitely. I am not going to pretend like I'm some superwoman. I would definitely need more help. And yes, that's also another reason why we need to find another house, because, we need a room for that person also. Yeah.
Recently, we celebrated Reanna turned 6, and there was a celebration. How did that go?
Oh, it was very well done, actually. At these times, I'm really grateful to the country that I live in right now, because there are these places that take care of everything. You just go there with your celebrant, and then they just take care of everything, from balloon decoration to cake to even sending out invites, everything. I just have to give out the name. It was done very well, and we told Reanna that, listen, this is going to be the last big party that you're having. After this, it's just going to be our best friends at home or in the pool. So enjoy this one. No more inviting the whole class. So yeah, I think she gets it.
And when is the baby due?
Baby's due end of July, beginning of August, actually. But anytime. Reanna was a bit early. Aryan was bang on due date. I don't know what this one plans to do.
So any setup in the house as of now, before you plan to move to a bigger place?
No. In fact, we can't have a setup yet, because whatever needs to be has to be planned according to the new house. So yeah, the third baby, it's like, mostly we have things, but I just woke up one day and I was like, Rohit, we don't have clothes for the baby if he comes early. He's like, oh, there's online shopping. We just put some things in the cart, and the day you go into labor, you just like buy them, and the next day they're back and delivered. We live in a time of convenience, so might as well use it.
So all your mood swings and like the lows during your pregnancy, like how, like, do you discuss with Rohit, and how does he handle all of this? Or you keep it to yourself?
Yeah, because by the end of I mean, this is my third time, so I know that, okay, I'm having like a terrible mood swing. I just know it. Yes, my anxieties, I have shared it with Rohit, and they are genuine. Whichever is genuine, and whichever is not, he would explain to me that, okay, you know what, we'll figure it out. And I guess it always does like that. You just figure it out eventually, you know. But yeah, mostly I know when I'm having a mood swing. You know? I know when I'm suddenly feeling like low and really irritable and overwhelmed, you know. A little thing is making me cry, like, oh my god, there is a sparrow. You know, little thing. Yeah. So.
And what are the cravings right now? Last time we spoke, you were having all these spicy cravings and
Spicy,
pickles.
yeah. It just switched over to sweet.
Now it's sweet time.
Yeah, they just switched over. I mean, I'm still having spicy food. Last night I had 2 mirchis with my food. But I'm back to it again, thankfully. In between, I was like completely averse to sweet. I was like, I can't stand the sweet. Now I'm happy.
I remember you told me this last time that you can't stand sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I had the biggest chunk of Rihanna's birthday cake. Guilt-free, right?
So are you following any particular diet or like just eating whatever it is there?
No, I don't think I've ever done that in my life. I've never done that. However, I do stay away from junk food. I stay away from junk food and I stay away from processed food. I'm a believer in home-cooked food. That's about it. That's really about it.
Okay, thank you so much, Dimpy, for your time. Take care.
Thank you for talking.
Take care. Yeah, and wish to talk to you soon once again. And
yeah, sure.
Happy delivery, happy and safe delivery.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.